Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has continued his phone conversations with world leaders with a video and written press statement on Saturday saying that the world leaders must ensure that the Russian President Vladimir Putin is not allowed to deceive the world again, insisting that Putin has used Russian army, intelligence services and mercenaries over 30 years to bring death to America, Europe, Africa, Middle East, Syria. Zelenskyy stated after he began special defense campaign with phone conversations with world leaders following strained relationship with one of the countries that has majorly assisted Ukraine in its defense against Russia since 2022 when the war began. United States, U.S. President Donald Trump, who threatened to stop military aid to Ukraine, claiming that Ukraine started the war it knows it cannot win, calling President Volodymyr Zelenskyy a modestly successful comedian and a dictator that deceived the immediate past U.S. President Joe Biden to commit over $350 billion of U.S. taxpayers' money on a war the North America country will not get any profit in return, with Ukrainian President accusing Donald Trump of disinformation and saying that Putin-led Russia has intensified attacks and launched massive bomb destructions on Ukraine cities and villages during the week of Donald Trump's outburst. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, while responding to the accusations made against him by President Donald Trump, said that the U.S. president is living in disinformation space. Joe Biden is a very dumb man, President Trump said, criticizing former President Biden's handling of the Russia-Ukraine conflict and his approach to Vladimir Putin during an appearance on The Brian Kilmeade Show during the week. President Donald Trump had said on Tuesday that Ukraine was responsible for Russia's invasion of the country 3 years ago, arguing Kyiv could have made a deal to avoid the conflict. "You should have never started it," Trump said of Ukraine while criticizing President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, who had expressed concern that his country was not included in talks between the US and Russia in Saudi Arabia. "I think I have the power to end this war, and I think it's going very well. But today I heard, oh, well, we weren't invited." "Well, you've been there for 3 years," Trump told reporters at his Mar-a-Lago resort. "You should have never started it. You could have made a deal," adding, "I could have made a deal for Ukraine that would have given them almost all of the land, everything, almost all of the land, and no people would have been killed, and no city would have been demolished, and not one dome would have been knocked down. But they chose not to do it that way." While speaking with American governors on Friday, President Donald